Part 4. Anybody care to tell Micah what happened last session?
Please,
Gosh.
please.
Oh God, a lot of things happened. Did you see the other session before when you were gone?
I skimmed through it. I heard a lot of crying and a lot of ouch and a lot of
And a lot of I need to get out of here. It's like run. I'm sorry, Bar, you're dead. But
Dead, I am not.
well, you're not dead.
not yet.
But he sees me as a huge threat for some reason. But this last
More-
time, I mean, I
More like
died.
food.
Or food, whatever.
You
You know what? I want to know how
food,
how he'll feel about me feasting on him later.
assuming you can actually
Okay.
get his health down.
Well, okay.
The biggest you
Um,
had was wall with acid.
Okay,
I used that concoction to blow up in his face.
so
So,
let's.
That
That was a
fun.
good move. That was a good move. Also let Micah know. Micah knows your class 10.
Yeah. I
Caden,
also
let
have
him know your class.
My class, I'm a sentinel.
Okay. And let each other know your health.
I am near death. You want me to say I have 9 health?
There you go. Mhm.
I ain't feeling too bad. I'm still moving.
Alright.
I'm still breathing.
I'm still breathing.
Do you want me to just legitimately tell him what I'm at?
Oh no, that was good.
Okay.
I don't care. Part of the role play aspect is being able to say how you are without actually telling people the details.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some
Um,
bumps
so-
and bruises, but
I like
There
and
you
you
go.
described it good. It's important to describe it well because I can't actually see your character being bloodied up or anything.
Now, is this thing working?
No.
No. Dang!
Uh,
Alright, whatever. I quit.
Bar,
I'll work on it
you
later.
currently feel weak, and you currently are 30 feet in the air.
Ah,
that is correct.
Wow.
that is correct.
Okay. And then
Is it my
Looks like a Spyro world behind you, dude.
Yeah.
That could
it
very
does.
easily be a Spyro world.
There he is.
Ah! Uh,
what are you running? Is that just Discord?
Yeah.
Discord background. I
Mhm.
downloaded the NVIDIA
Oh, yeah.
broadcast. The
That's
NVIDIA broadcast. And that's what runs my backgrounds, which it actually does really well, and it takes the
Yeah, I was gonna
load
say, it looks great.
off of Discord. So it actually
Ah.
speeds Discord up, which I was all for.
That is sweet.
Okay. Now to get to it. Torian, you have decided that they are taking too long, and you embarked to find them from guarding the ship. So you have gotten really close, but you have encountered a door, and it is locked. I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll initiative.
Hmm. Sure.
Okay.
So, what do I hear? Oh, I guess it's pause, but do I hear anything as I approach the door?
No, when you were okay, so there was a maze that you were in, okay,
Mhm.
and when you were in the maze, when you got towards the end, your stomach flip flopped a little bit, and then when you looked up, there was a door. You don't remember seeing the door before the flip flop, but it's there now.
Okay, fair enough.
When you go to here, no, you don't really hear anything actually. So we're going to go ahead and start at the top of the round with Bar. And then when it gets to your turn, Torian, you can do what you would like.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to do.
You're kind of in a predicament.
I sure am. I sure am. Hmm. Hmm. Well, Bar is gonna choose not to throw his lightsaber at him because of the feeling of weakness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So instead,
I don't like that.
he's gonna take a glow rod and throw it to the left of said being and
Okay.
see if he notices. He's gonna crack it and then throw a glow rod to the left to see if.
Use X and point to this space where you want it.
Okay. So if he's right here, where's X? There we are. I want it over here, this space. So I crack it and then just throw it over there. Phase shift by chance doesn't work in the air, does it?
Phase shift in the air. Let's read it. Let's see what happens.
It doesn't say anything about not working, but it doesn't say anything for working. It just says move 5 feet. I would assume it's on the ground,
I think it would work.
but that's also a force power. And with me feeling weak, even though it's an at will, I don't know how.
You could certainly try.
Well, I need to try. So I'm going to use phase shift
What else
and
you
move
got to do?
forward. Yep.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
you go to phase shift and your connection to the force is very intermittent and getting weaker.
It's getting weaker. This being I do not understand. Hmm. Okay. Well. So as Bar feels weak, I think he's just gonna call out to Tin and Torian. He's just gonna call their names.
You don't know
specific.
Torian's even there yet.
Oh, okay. So I'll call out to Tin because I see
Chimera's
he's over.
sleeping.
But Chimera is asleep, and she's gonna stay
Yeah.
asleep, I guess.
So I'll just call out to Tin. Tin, what are you doing? Because I don't see Chimera on the ground. Well, 30 feet up. How big of a monster is this?
It's a large monster, but you would, at 30 feet up, you'd be able to see over top of it.
Okay. Okay. Well, do I notice anything, since I'm higher than the monster, can I investigate on top of the monster?
You can
Do I
investigate.
see anything as far as a weak point on him?
I feel like the eye would be a huge weak spot.
16.
Yeah.
This orb seems to be crafted.
Crafted.
It looks like it might be from different types of materials, but it seems to be like shifting around and moving, even though it's solid.
As if it's like living and like
As if it's
calculating.
living.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
Surprise eye time.
Great. Love it.
and I shows up right
Of
here.
course.
So
I already knew it. I'm just gonna die again. That's all it is.
I guess I'll die.
Yeah. The Vitorian's not here, and Bar's in the air, and Chimera's gone. I'm probably just gonna die.
Oh, good night.
No.
And you die.
Oh, I hope you save.
Oh,
Otherwise,
really?
This is going to be a very short session.
I mean,
He done rolled like 60 damage.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
why is it always dexterity?
Here's the.
Always dexterity.
I'm going to tell you what I. I don't pick these. They're actually random.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I heard the roll. I know that you have
Mhm.
to pick something random.
Yeah. This one says that if you are reduced to 0 hit points, your body becomes a pile of fine grade dust. So, please
that in
make the
mind.
saving throw.
So balanced. I love it.
It is balanced.
Oh.
It was.
It is balanced.
It
For
is
3 to
balanced.
4 people.
And now I give you, let's see here. I give you ownership over Chimera.
Oh, God.
Because Tin, unfortunately, gets hit by this ray, and Bar, what you see is the colicoid shimmer and then disintegrates.
What do you mean the colicoid? Like from the wall? Or like this dude's head?
Colicoid is my character that is now dead.
Oh, you're a colicoid, okay. He done just lights up and then shimmers away?
In the
Yeah.
dust, basically.
Yeah, no saving throws.
Yep.
Now, in theory, could you use
Overeyes.
spare the dying on him?
Not for disintegration.
Okay, I don't have it, but I was just curious.
Yeah.
I don't have it either, so he's dead.
Tin was a good guy.
Tin was a fun character.
Is that your first character that's died?
Yeah, that's my first character that's died, and it's
Oh, congrats.
also like my first engineer, like my first actual engineer.
Probably took you the longest
So,
to make.
yeah, I had to put a lot of effort into making that character.
12 levels high.
That's okay. It's all learning experience.
Oh,
Moment of silence.
oh man. I'll bring him back somewhere. I don't know, or I'll bring a different one in, like his twin brother or something.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
It's a good thing this is a one shot.
Yeah,
So they say.
Let me look at the rules on the sleeping here. Can't believe you failed that. I blame you.
He was frozen for a minute.
Said I can't believe you failed that. I blame you.
Shouldn't have failed it, man.
Oh, do you want to have words later?
The target awakens if it takes damage or another creature takes action to wake it. Oh, that's pretty. Thank you. Okay. So I will also tell you about Chimera.
Uh-huh.
Love you. What you're seeing is what's called blind vision.
Uh-huh.
She perceives things in grace. If they have an attunement to the Force, they are blue if they're light side, yellow
red
if
if
they're
they-
neutral, and
yeah,
red
yellow
if they're dark.
Okay. I
So,
remember that part.
Torian and Bar are going to be bright blue when you see them.
Unless they're
Because
covered by the monster's vision.
that's true.
Because
Um,
he's light. Just
and
white.
then he is actually a dark red. Bright red,
Who is?
sorry. The monster.
Bar? Oh, the monster is a bright red. Yeah, I can't see the bright red around the monster.
And out of character, it might be helpful if you call them things out. Maybe not.
Mist launcher? What the heck does this do?
It shoots a vibro dart. Which she shot last round but never reloaded.
Sorry, what?
She shot it last round but she never reloaded.
Oh.
So it actually only has
Does
one.
it not reload itself?
No, you gotta take any
Bonus
weapon
action.
you have to reload.
Mm-hmm.
You must use an action or a bonus action to reload.
Okay.
So it's Chimera's turn. She's sleeping. No one has wakened
Yeah.
her, so
So she's just gonna end her turn because she can't. I gotta look at this.
all of the walls sprout vines, appendages, not vines, appendages. But no one's really within range, so don't worry about it.
Okay. So you said this door is locked?
Mhm.
Okay. So coming up to this door, describe what the door looks like for me. Is it like a
It looks like a standard,
like a sliding door left and right?
yeah. Mhm.
Okay. And there's nothing around it, no computer, no console, or anything like that.
No, nothing like that.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to ignite my lightsaber
Mhm.
and cut a hole in it, or attempt to, Qui-Gon style.
What color is it? Your lightsaber?
Green.
Okay.
Nice.
Just cut through it.
Okay. Is this an NPC laying here?
So there are the remains of a female archaeologist there. It looks like her head was bitten clean off.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna run in and yell as I see. Describe the scene for me.
Sure. So as you turn the corner, you see a female on the floor sleeping. You see your member of your team right here, 10. Actually, no, you don't. You don't see anything. He disintegrated.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't see
Yeah.
anything. And
Can't even
then
just give life on him.
you see this guy.
Oh,
Kind of
cool.
writhing, and at the end of each one of those tentacles is an eyeball, and like the eyeball like appears and then it gets sucked back into the material, and the material seems to always be moving, and then the eyeball surfaces again at the end of each one of those appendages on it. And then they're on the back of it. Yeah, that's pretty much all you see.
Gotcha.
Oh, you also see Bar 30 feet in the air, just kind of like doing one of these things, like
Floating around.
he's being held.
Okay. I'm gonna yell out, "Hold on, Bar!" and run up. And I recognize Chimera, right? Or would I recognize Chimera?
She was a member of the Order at one time, but I don't know that you guys have written anything in your backstories about meeting. You would see that she does carry a lightsaber.
Okay. I'm going to pick him out of the movement. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm
I don't
not.
know if this
Well, I'm out of
changes
movement.
anything for you, but the walls have sprouted appendages that are like
Oh,
writhing around too.
perfect. As a um as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Rescue on Bar and yank him out of the creature's arms to my side or behind me. Given that he's accepting.
Yeah. I would accept.
Let me just read it one more time.
One more time.
Okay.
I think I see what you're questioning because there's no like challenge to it, right?
Kind of. You'll find out why I'm undecided on it, but you can go ahead and do it.
Oh
Okay. Oh man, I ripped him in half, didn't I?
No, no.
Okay.
You're accepting the pull.
Yes.
Where are you setting him?
Just right behind me. How do I
That's
do the point?
so you can
X.
pull him only 30 feet, right?
Oh yeah, 30 feet. Okay. So
So if you can, oh no, within 30 feet of you. So let's just make sure he's within 30 feet. He's within exactly 30 feet, and he can go anywhere within 5 feet of you. So, okay, good.
now when I pull him, does he come out of its arms, or does the tentacle come
Mhm.
with him,
Oh, he's not being held by a tentacle.
or whatever? Oh, what's it being held by?
He's just
Is
kind
he
of
just
being held in
floating
the
there?
air. He's just floating in the air.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay. So action, bonus action.
What was your action?
I attack the door.
Oh, that's right, you did. Okay.
Okay.
So here's the legendary action part. It's going to turn and see you with its eyeball. And I need a Constitution saving throw
Sure.
from Torian.
Oh god.
Okay.
Wait a second.
So out of that eyeball comes a ray, and when it hits you,
Real
Try
quick.
your. Yeah.
That should be a 15, right?
Okay. Why?
Yeah.
Why isn't it a 15?
I don't know. But
Why
it says
should
on
it be?
my
Why should
on
it
my
be a
ability
15?
scores it says, oh, I see. I have +5 to saving throws. It might be against force powers. Let me see.
No, you're right. It should be a 15. Why is it not? Don't lean on that. You will flip me backwards.
Lean on it.
Do it.
Is it the aura of presence, or is it one of the auras?
Yeah.
It's causing
Yeah,
that.
aura of presence.
It's aura of presence. Give me 1 second here, guys.
Okay.
What? You are not. You are not.
Yes, we are. That's why
Okay, theoretically, I fixed it. Go ahead and roll it again just to be sure, but we're still taking that other roll.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Okay, so 15 still doesn't cut it. I'm very sorry. So this
No,
ray
20.
shoots you, and you almost are able to overcome it, but at the last minute, it just kind of seizes. Something overloads in your mind, and you can't move.
Okay.
So you are paralyzed right now.
Mhm.
It will last for 1 minute. You
Whoa.
can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. If you succeed, it just ends the paralyzed condition.
Okay. Was it a force attack by chance?
It was not.
Okay.
It was a ray from one of the eyes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Look, it's this thing's turn.
Did you make this creature yourself by chance?
I did not.
Okay. Because it's reminding me a lot of a D&D character.
I don't know which D&D.
The giant flying eyeball with flamicles.
A beholder.
Yeah, beholder.
It's
Yeah.
a beholder.
Nice.
Mm.
No.
So
We just want to live.
it turns around, and in addition to you being paralyzed, when it sets its eye on you, the main one in the middle, you feel like um, your connection to the force is weakened. Okay.
That's something to do. Gotcha.
Okay. Bar, let me get you off of that 30 feet. There you go. You're normal on the ground. You feel weak.
Can I go anywhere and not feel weak?
Yes is the answer to that question.
Okay,
Nice.
I am going to go right here.
You can't
Right
enter an
underneath
enemy
it.
space. You can't enter an enemy space.
Okay, then I'll go right here, right in front of it.
Okay. Still feel weak.
Right here.
Okay. If you moved there, you wouldn't necessarily feel weak.
Here.
You wouldn't feel weak.
You said I wouldn't? Here.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're
For
no
the last
longer feeling
for the last 3 squares, I've said you would not feel weak if you moved there.
I know. I didn't
Okay,
know if it
alright.
would change if I. Yeah.
Stop
I just
pushing the
wanted to make
limits.
sure.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So I move as he's still focused on Torian. And as I'm moving, I feel my strength regain. And when I feel that, as I have my lightsaber ignited, I believe I can do this. But I would like to use. How many feet am I from it?
For the record, it's 9:41.
Okay, yeah, thanks, guys. You can fix your headsets. Appreciate it.
I just don't want that hair.
And hold up, out of character. I apologize. Last time I think I attacked it when I was still charmed. Were we moving with that, or did you want me to act as if I was still charmed?
No, just I slipped up, so just do what you would normally do. You're not charmed anymore.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna go here, and then here. We're gonna use Greater Saber Throw as my action.
Okay.
Standard roll or attack?
Attack.
Attack. Big money.
Woo!
Nice. Very
This is from not doing anything for 4 rounds. Just being held up in the air for freaking week. This
Yeah,
entire
exactly.
fight.
2 weeks, actually. You've been in the air at least 3 times.
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
One of the times I tried throwing a dinky knife at the wall and it didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Watch it be like
You're
you didn't
getting-
hit.
Sitting here getting hit by lasers all game. 70 damage, 70 damage. And then dust.
And I believe, unless I didn't take it.
Oh, are you waiting on me or something?
Yeah, I believe so. I rolled
roll,
the.
Yeah, okay. And roll.
Unless there
go
was
ahead and-
some wild high.
No, roll damage as critical.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh! Jeez!
That's a lot of damage.
I don't think that.
Jeez, man!
That's not right.
Insert. That's a lot of damage. There's no. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Probably
No,
is
it's
8d6.
it's not
but
right. I gotta figure
yeah.
it out. Unless you guys figure it out, I have to go start dramas for my kids. So
Okay.
give me like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let
I'm
me
gonna read
post
under
the
that.
info. Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
You post dinky, stupid
Well,
little.
no. Oh.
What does standard roll do? Oh, it don't do nothing. The name is Greater Saber Throw. As part of your
Mhm.
action used to cast this, you must make a ranged force attack with a light weapon or vibra weapon. Okay, which I did. On a hit, the target takes 68 damage of the same type as the weapon's damage and must make a Constitution saving throw against an additional effect depending on your choice of casting ability. So there's Wisdom, Charisma,
Well, here's
or
the
Force
thing.
Potency.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that force powers can roll crits. Because I think there's a feat that allows that.
Oh, really?
I could be
then-
wrong.
Maybe I'm wrong. He
Force
told me to
necrotic
roll
hit.
critical. That's why I
Yeah.
did.
No,
If
I know.
not, then that's my fault. But
I mean,
I don't know why it's
thinking-
rolling. What is that? 30 something dice at 16.
we're just gonna have to wait for him to come back so that he can run the calculation because I have
36,
no idea.
38. Yeah,
He
why is it
knows more
rolling
about the rules
36,
than I do.
38 dice?
It's 8d6. How many does it normally do?
So 68 is the standard.
Uh-huh.
And then I would use Wisdom, which would be takes an additional 4d6, and it gains 4 levels of slowed until the end of its next
So
turn.
it'd be plus
success.
4d6. I don't
So yeah,
know.
it would be 68 plus 4d6, and then critical would play into it if that was something.
What's
I don't know if
critical?
I
Is
have
that-
anything.
What is critical? How does that calculate?
Critical, it's double your weapon's damage dice. Usually. As far as I know. I
Let
don't
me
know if there's any double mods.
So it'd be about the same. If he's rolling critical, that would be about the same damage, probably.
Mhm.
I don't know if I have anything talking about critical hits. I was probably like, I'm never gonna get a critical hit. I ain't worried about it.
You probably have to look into the rules
That's what I'm looking at.
in the rule book. Because if it's your weapon damage is being played into it with saber throw, technically that can crit, I think, because that is the weapon.
While
That's
he's
it.
starting that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna play some Snap.
I'm literally playing Marvel Snap as we speak.
Oh yeah. I've been having so much fun with the deck that Caleb uses sometimes.
Which one is that? Oh,
The movement with destroy. So if you destroy multiple man um, or Human Torch and then revive them with Phoenix Force. It's a pretty interesting combo.
yeah.
Sometimes don't
Yeah.
even play until turn 3.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. That's true. Okay.
Hmm. Mm. Mm.
I'm back. Did we figure out what was going on with it?
No, I didn't. I was more looking. I can't remember if do force powers even roll critical hits.
You know, I was trying to find the rules on that real quick, but I couldn't. So I just
That's what I'm
kind of.
looking for now.
I don't think typically they do, but I
Well,
couldn't
he's
find
using a
it.
weapon with it, so I mean, it still could count as a weapon strike.
So, would it be
Well-
easier just to roll regular and me roll that as like your standard? I get 68 damage standard if they don't save a Constitution saving throw with that, and then with my Wisdom, an extra 46 force damage.
Okay, so 68. So your first 6 were 2, 6, 6, 6, 4, 5. So
And
we'll take
I
those.
don't think there's anything on this or anything I have that ends up changing that number of dice.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything for crits.
So right, or tally up 2, 6, 6, 6, 4, 5.
Hold up, whoa. You speak too fast for me. 2, 2,
No.
2,
2,
6,
6,
plus
6,
6,
yeah,
plus
4, and 5.
4 and 5.
4 and 5. So I got 2, 6, 6, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
There were 3 6s.
What?
Okay,
3
you
sixes.
cut out.
Okay.
That's the reason why. 29.
29. Okay.
That's 29.
And then I need to do a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah, must make a against an additional effect depending on your choice of casting ability. So whether I want Wisdom, Charisma, or Force Potency.
Okay. No, just Wisdom or Charisma. Force Potency is if you're trying to overcharge the power.
Gotcha. Okay.
Go. Which one then? Wisdom or Charisma?
I would do Wisdom.
Okay. So 46.
Yes.
Why
Okay.
don't you just go ahead and roll the 46? I'm not gonna try to do the math for the other ones.
Oh,
So,
okay.
from what I could read online, it's basically up to the DM.
GM.
SW probably doesn't say anything.
Yeah. I think in the Dungeon Master's Guide of normal D&D, it does say like they don't crit. Powers
That's what I
or
was thinking.
magical abilities don't crit. But I mean, it's a to hit and it has a weapon, you know, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like okay.
Mhm.
I
Are you
think a
letting roll
lot
it or
of
no?
I think a lot of rules when it comes to these games are GM decided anyway,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
Of course, yeah.
Mhm.
I got an 8 on that.
So 37. Does he roll anything else
37.
because of crit? Or is it just double?
No, so the way crit works, at least the way in my games, the way crit works is it's max damage plus whatever you roll.
Okay.
So and so for this power specifically, it's going to be 68 max, so 49 automatically. 48. 48 automatically. And then plus 29. I saved on that extra part, so it's going to be plus 4. So in total, he will have done 81 damage.
Not too bad. I would like to see. And this is where I'm kind of confused because this doesn't show much, and I could be wrong with this extra. But that's counted. That saber throw is counted as a attack, correct? So would I be able to use this extra attack, or no?
No.
Since that's a force.
Any power
ability.
is
Okay.
just casting a power.
Okay. I used about all my movement. I think. Yup. We are going to. I believe we're gonna recall the lightsaber to me.
Okay.
Using.
It automatically returns to your hand
Oh, does it? Okay.
as a power that you cast.
Sweet. Oh. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try using mind trick. I believe I can use an at will now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that's one
As long-
action.
No, you can
Never
use
mind.
an at will. That's a yeah. Okay, I was gonna say that's a
It's
bonus.
yeah.
action.
It's an action. So. No. I want to. Forecast. Where would I see my forecasting ability score for Force Leap?
Your force casting ability is going to be one of the ability scores on the core page. So
Can you cast
your
multiple?
force casting ability, anybody's force casting ability, is going to be either wisdom or charisma. So I'm assuming that you will
Gotcha,
always
okay.
pick wisdom.
Yeah. Okay. It's the modifier or the actual number?
What power are you?
What do you mean, what power?
Well,
I'm talking about.
your force casting ability modifier is the 5 plus 5.
Yeah, correct.
And then your force casting ability score is 20. So if it whatever you're looking at says modifier, it's talking about the plus 5. If it is asking about the score, it's the 20.
Gotcha. Well, I reckon I can't do much more.
You
So
did
we're just
81
gonna-
damage, bro. What are you talking
We're
about? I can't do much more than
I
that.
can't. We're
Sorry,
just gonna-
guys.
Sorry, guys. We're just gonna phase shift over.
Okay.
And prepare.
Yeah, I think so. So one of the eyeballs is like in reaction to the lightsaber throw and the scorching, searing heat against its backside. One of the eyes will pop out of the tentacle, the appendage, and look at you and start to glow. I need a dexterity saving throw. He said,
Yeah, this got me sweating. It almost went.
well, you know what's nice? Is you have somebody close by that can actually help with saving throws.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's within 30 feet. He gets a +5.
Yep, he does.
Did it automatically add that +5? Is that what that first +5 is?
Yeah, it is.
Sweet. Okay. Wow. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What class did you say you were?
Guardian. Good class.
Very good class. Okay. Chimera. He's still sleeping.
Yep,
My
still
loud
sleeping.
words didn't
So.
wake him up.
Okay.
Now, can you remind me real quick about my condition? Am I paralyzed? Am I stunned? Am I
You are paralyzed,
paralyzed?
and the paralyzing at the end of your turn, you can repeat that saving throw, which is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, I need a Wisdom saving throw. Bar.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Where'd my bar go? My bar disappeared.
Kind of hard to lose track of a bar.
That's what I'm saying.
Sleeping Beauty over here.
So, as of right now, you are thinking
Paralyzed.
that maybe this thing is misunderstood, and you just don't feel the need to attack it.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, you're charmed again.
What happened to help him with saving throws?
All right.
He had help.
Yeah. Yeah, I had help.
That's the end of your turn then?
So I don't have action, reaction. I can't move. It
Okay.
doesn't say I can't use bonus action, but it says I can't move. So I'm assuming that's right.
You can use a bonus action.
I can use a bonus action.
Let's look at the rules real quick. I want to
Yeah.
see. Let's see here. Rules, Player's Handbook, Combat, Order of Combat.
Stacy, can't you see? I want to say, for the record, Caleb, your move destroy deck that you made a while back is still owning. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I have my discard deck, and I'm just like, man, I have to have so much chance in order to make it work.
It doesn't say anything about having to take an action in order to take a bonus action. So I'm going to say that since it doesn't specifically say that you can take a bonus action.
Okay. Not that I really have many to do. So is there like a behind to this creature? Like, is it like eyeballs on all directions that I could see?
The eyeballs are at the end of the appendages, and they can like pivot and look around. There is an eyeball directly in the center of it. It's kind of looking in your direction. And again, your connection to the force is kind of iffy for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too deep in the woods, but I kind of wonder if it shouldn't affect your RS too. But we'll leave that alone.
Yeah, you leave my auras alone, please.
Leave my R's alone, you creep.
Well, I'll say this. I ended that Constitution roll ended my turn anyways.
Okay.
And I don't really have a whole lot I could do until then. But I will ask, did I pass?
Yeah, you passed.
Because if I have it, okay, good.
Yep. You passed
Okay.
in just enough time to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
It paralyzes. You are paralyzed now.
Y'all ready for this? Banana.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Torian, gonna need a dexterity saving throw.
Man, how many saving throws?
You're gonna need at least 2 more.
All
Two
saving
more.
throws. That's all this
I
is.
need another dexterity saving throw, please.
Another.
Another one.
Another one.
And I also need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh my god.
DJ Khaled.
Just
Hey,
rolling
look at you.
decent.
See. What is that you have that is giving you so much resistance to saving
Okay.
throws?
Real quick. That's my aura in my class.
Oh, okay.
Do I have reactions at this point?
Yeah, you made the save,
Okay.
so yeah.
Okay, as he approaches, I can use my reaction to strike him.
Strike him.
Opportunity
How
attack.
dare you?
We target him. Right.
Targeting. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, you need to remove the effect on me. Or I can. There we go.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Okay.
He sucks. I mean, I suck more, but he sucks.
Ugh.
Okay, hold on, man, hold on. I have 2 reactions.
Wait. You can only take 1 reaction per round.
I have 2
Unless you-
reactions per round
You do.
for my arc type.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet, but pretty much useless right now. So do your thing. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! Guess I'm just hanging out. I'm gonna walk up to this creature, and I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. Nothing for it. I would just like to roll something for it. I want to try to, through the force, feel what this creature feels, if that makes sense.
Sure.
What would you like me to roll?
Insight.
Would it be wisdom for that, or
No, insight.
insight?
Mhm. Is Insight a wisdom? Is it?
Insight is wisdom.
I thought so. I feel silly.
Oh,
Almost had a
Look
heart
at
attack
that.
there. I almost hit that too.
Mm-hmm. Well, what are you trying to
Ooh,
feel?
I'm trying to see how the creature feels as far as emotionally. Like, is it
I feel
it
creepy.
angered, or is it upset in any way, or in pain?
You feel pain, anger, and hunger.
Okay. Okay.
Hungry.
Let's see. Oh, the body's all the way over there. We're gonna start walking all the way over here. We're gonna try to go
Did
get the
you hear that?
body.
Feet in the wind.
I think
Okay.
Caden forgot some rules.
What do you mean I forgot some rules?
Nothing.
It's metagaming if I haven't heard it.
I know. That's why there's a gust in the wind, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why it doesn't matter. Go ahead and do what you're doing.
I just feel something.
Hmm.
Well, I just start walking over here.
You die. I'm just kidding.
You
Dead.
You die.
You die.
No,
Alright,
you
you
will die.
Because there ain't no bodies closer. Yeah, we're gonna try to feed. What just happened?
Hmm?
Did something just hit me?
No, it missed. You moved too
I
quick.
swear I just seen an explosion.
Well, you were oblivious to it, so you turned around and it tried to snap at you, and you just like walked away.
Just like what?
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking this way, and I'm gonna use my phase shift and go one more foot, and I'm gonna kind of turn around so I can kind of see what he's doing. We're gonna try to drag this body over there. And now that I can see Torian, I'm gonna call out to him and just tell him I have an idea as I walk off.
I've heard that before.
Yes, you have.
And
Give him a grenade.
why? I have no reason to feel he needs one. Nope, I reckon that should be it. Please. Okay.
Yeah. I need a dexterity saving throw, Torian.
Man. Before you say any, allow me to read something, please. um, I'll say it. Yeah.
You do what?
I had to read something, but it doesn't apply.
A ray shoots out of one of the eyeballs, and you feel it trying to like tear you apart.
Oh. So when I take damage, I'm going to heal a little bit.
Okay.
And I believe. Yep. On top of that. So I'm going to use my regenerative feature combined with my durable feat, which basically gives me a minimum threshold of 10.
Okay. So when you roll those, then you know how to roll that formula so that it's min 10.
Yeah, I think it does 1d12.
Or yeah, 1d12.
It's just 1d12 min 10, right?
Yep.
Okay. No. Okay. Gotcha.
The roll was a 2.
Yeah,
Those minimum thresholds are nice.
it was nice.
Okay. So that ray is searing through you, but at the same time your body is starting to regenerate itself. Sleepy, sleepy. I can't believe no one has tried to wake you up yet.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird, isn't it? I guess I'll go to go sleep. Sorry.
I need a dexterity saving throw, Torian.
Yeah. Bobby.
Jeez. That same eyeball shoots at you again, and it is just ripping through you.
Ooh. Oh man. All right. I have had enough of this thing. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast a phase strike.
Ooh, you just want that advantage.
Mm-hmm. Let me read it again to make sure I'm doing it. Yep. So, I'm going to hit it with advantage here. Plus a d8.
Mm.
And I'm going to expend force points here.
How many would you like to spend?
How many can I expend here? Let's see.
How many can I?
How many can I? I can expend.
It's not about money.
I guess 4 for 48.
Yes.
That's the most I could do, yeah. So. And then I will. I think I rolled that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice. Now I want to cleave this thing clean in two, even if I have to push and get in there a little bit. I want this thing in half.
Yeah, you got to get in there a little bit, and like
Yeah.
halfway through it, it stops. Like the thing stops moving and starts to shudder. You know how it was like constantly moving.
Yeah.
And it just like starts to shudder, and then everything just drops to the floor, and it's this pile of like ooze with a little bit of a chassis, like a metal chassis.
Mm.
I didn't even roll the lightsaber damage.
I know you didn't.
That is funny.
Mm.
I just see how much damage I would have done. A lot. Oh my gosh.
A lot.
Yeah.
Actually, I diced the thing up in one quick.
Yeah. So the chassis is all spliced together. The combat is over. That being
Nice.
said, Chimera, you are no longer under the effects of the
sweet.
ray, so you start to wake up.
Woo.
Well, I see that and start coming back. I force
Yeah.
pull my knife back to me in the
All
wall,
right.
and I just stand here looking at that and looking at Torian.
So, panting sort of heavily, I'm gonna ask, where's Tim? Are you okay? And who is this?
Who is
She's
Tin?
one we met in here once we entered this horrid room. Tin is no longer with us. As I look down at my vibro dagger,
Oh,
he has entered the universe in a different way.
he's one with the Force.
And I'll just nod my head and continue cleaning my vibro dagger.
I'm gonna just like, well, where's his body?
Well, if you look about 5 feet to your right, you will see partial ash. That is what
Gosh.
remains.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a canteen or something. I'm gonna scoop him into my canteen. Take you back, my buddy. With a pen and paper, I'm gonna write, "Don't drink." Or I'll just write, "Tinker." There we go.
Tinker.
Tinker.
Yeah.
Or Tinker.
Are you okay, lady, ma'am?
I don't have a girl voice, do I? I don't even have a
Yeah.
voice mod that can do this.
Oh, you gotta play the character.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, you gotta
Not
play
with
it.
my cough. No, I can't do that.
Play the character.
No, I can't.
Play the character.
No.
Yes.
um,
Did you read the
Yeah, I'm
background
alright.
and everything?
I haven't. I don't even know where the background and stuff
Oh,
is.
I thought that's what you were.
Oh
doing.
no.
Okay.
So I'm going to lend aid on myself.
Oh my god, there's so much.
I don't know if I got anything.
So
like
it's. Okay. Are you both feeling well?
Mm.
Are you hurt?
Well
I'm a
enough.
little torn up, but I'll survive. I've been through worse. On your
Still
way
have
in
tonight.
here, was there anything odd?
Is there anything odd, Caleb?
You went through that room with the lights. Did you watch the first session?
I vaguely remember.
Okay. So you went through the room with the lights. You went through the room with the sphere where you couldn't make any noise, and then you went through a maze with invisible walls.
Yeah, I noticed some odd stuff. Definitely something intentional, something. Can I give you like a wisdom or a insight to try and feel through the force if any of that was caused by the force?
Sure.
Okay. Wisdom?
Yeah, whatever you'd be using to try to, whichever
Yeah.
score you'd be using. The dark presence in the area kind of overshadowed everything. You wouldn't be able to tell if anything was caused directly by the Force or not.
Okay. Definitely some odd stuff. I'm not sure of what origin. What about you guys? What'd you deduct?
Well, I think we went through some pretty odd stuff, but if you met us over here, you've probably been through it too.
Yeah. Okay.
We still don't have any archaeologists to bring, other
Maybe
than
this is her.
her.
What are you guys doing here anyway?
We're looking for
Huh?
our group team of archaeologists. Have you seen
Oh.
them?
Hold up,
So what
what's
a
this
poor
dude
choice
over
of
here?
words. I don't have any eyes.
You
Who are these
can
people over here?
see that she has a
Oh, I see.
thing over her eyes.
My apologies. I just lost a dear friend of mine. Now I'm gonna go back to this body here, the headless one. And I'd like to inspect it,
Okay.
see if this is one of the archaeologists.
To the appearance, you just looking at her, you can tell that yes, she has an archaeologist uniform on from this era.
Okay. Yeah, well we found one.
I would like to look at these individuals. Do either one of them look as if they have
They're both
archaeologist
alive.
outfits on?
Yeah, they both do. And
Oh, they're both alive?
they're both alive and like shaking.
Mm.
They have their eyes squeezed shut.
Squeezed shut? As in like fear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Open their eyes forcefully. No, I'm just saying. Say, have no
Like-
fear.
Look
Or
at me.
pull their eyes open?
Yeah. Have no fear, my friends. Reinforcements are here. The beast is dead.
Well, that'll get their attention. Their eyes will snap open, and they'll see two Jedi standing in front of them with their lightsabers drawn and activated, and they'll be like, "You killed it."
I'll get
It
down
is
on one
space
knee.
calamari, my friend. Not
I'll
the
get down
mom
on one knee
calamari.
and tell them yes.
Okay. They'll
Oh.
be extremely thankful and say, "Okay, so we can leave."
As long as as long as we found all of you. I know that there was at least one casualty that I saw. How many more are there?
We left one guy. Well, he might have been dead, but he got into the light in the one room, and something came out of the wall and killed him. We kept
Yeah,
going though.
that beast. Do any of you know what that was? That creature out there?
No. Well, we've heard of them in rumors. The Terran
Oh.
Tetek.
What was it?
Terran Tetek.
Oh,
At least that's what the sign called them.
Hmm.
And if you know anything about the Sith, you know that Sith created them. Those monsters.
Can I give a roll to see if I recognize that? I'd assume I would, because I'm a Jedi, but
Just give me a lore check. Make it
Lore?
super low, like 12.
2, you said? Oh, no.
I said 12, actually.
Oh, 2? All right, past the flying colors.
Can I also think about that to see if
Sure.
maybe
Lore.
I studied something?
Mhm.
Or... Wow.
Well, you know what they are.
Nice.
I'll look over at him and be like, "Oh yeah, remember that one book we read?" There's a book in the Jedi Temple on them.
Yeah, but okay, but that was not a Tarantay. That
I'm pretty sure it was.
you think it was? I remember
I
them being
think
sort of two-eyeballed, sort of on 2 feet. Either way,
Hmm.
we mustn't reflect on the Sith Chimera for long. We need to get out of here. And if you guys are ready, I'm
How's the ship doing when
immaculate.
you're
Better than
Huh?
ever, actually.
Immaculate and better.
immaculate?
Yeah, I had to fight 3 of those giant things out there, but it's cool.
They
Pretty
done
good.
disappeared.
Mm.
I jest, my friend.
They're gonna follow you guys.
Oh, okay. Woo. Spooky.
So if that was a Tarantay tech, where's its creator? And how old is this place? Seeing these other
There
bodies
might
out
have been
of the
some
way.
sort of console in the area in this direction.
Okay.
Hmm?
I'm gonna look at the bodies on the ground and I'm gonna sit. Are they clearly anything? Are they clearly like
This body is
um,
actually over here now. That's just
okay.
a body that I unfortunately can't move.
Oh,
Okay, what kind of body is it?
It has an archaeologist outfit on,
I see.
unfortunately.
I would like to investigate this. I already did once, but I don't particularly remember, and I don't remember if it was open or not. I'd like to see if I can see any files in this.
I'll help him.
Was this a computer setup or just a desk? I don't remember.
It was a desk.
whoa. Whoa.
There was no screen or computer setup or
No,
display?
it was like I said before, it was a desk that was used for like experimentation. So
Gotcha.
it was mainly just a hard desk on 4 legs.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Are there
Interesting.
papers on this desk?
No papers on this desk, no.
Is there anything on the top?
Anything on the top?
Yeah, just like sitting on top.
No, nothing's on top.
Blank desk.
Yeah, I think I described it as it looked like there was damage to it.
Okay, let's get these poor archaeologists back to their families.
Probably don't want to be here any longer.
As you walk by this area, the chassis is still sitting there in pieces, but the liquids are gone.
The chassis, like its armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else I notice of it? Okay.
Walk by the headless lady.
Headless.
Yeah.
Okay. Walk into a room here. There is something in the middle,
Oh boy.
and it looks like it has speakers and a red button on it.
Oh.
Mm.
You guys realize too that when you come in here, that it seems different from when you first came. not only were there doors to get in this room, which you don't remember. Torian remembers because he had to get through them. But I don't know if you guys remember, but there
Yeah,
were no
you're right.
doors.
I'd like to step up and examine the walls.
Mhm.
I'd like to see, is this the same? This doesn't look like the same type of wall that was before. So I'd like to examine what it is. And I know
Yeah.
I know it matches the other room, but is it live or is it whatever?
Yeah, so it's that dark red, kind of like the inside of a mouth, kind of moist and gooey. Um, there are lamps around, but none of them are on.
Okay. Everybody stay close.
Is this a floating, just like pad type thing, or is this like a stand that's sitting here? What
Stand
exactly is
in the middle, yeah, it like goes
it?
into
Okay.
the ground. Yep.
Like, does it look like it's just sitting on top of the ground, or does it actually look like it's like kind of like forged into the ground, like it was? If that makes sense.
Like its foundations are in the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
Like I said,
Or
it looks like it has speakers and then a red button on it.
is there words for the red button on top? Can I?
It says press.
Nice.
Are there batteries around it? Is this a real number?
No, I don't do that.
Or some Morse code.
I don't think we should press it.
Press the
I
button.
don't think we should take risks.
Do
while we
it.
have the
Do it.
lives of the archaeologists
It
on
says press.
online.
Our mission was to get these archaeologists back, not
Yeah.
not discover the secrets of the Sith and its creatures here.
I'd like to. Uh, I'd like to cut this machine in half.
It'd be great if I had a character
Just
that could sense traps.
I thought we just agreed.
As I'm walking by, I'm just gonna shing and just slice it and see what happens as I'm walking.
It sparks and cuts in like a 45-degree angle. And it's kind of
Okay.
like.
I have a feeling that activates this door, but I'm willing to take that risk. I was right.
You come over to a set of industrial grade Durasteel blast doors.
Okay,
Oh no.
I'd like to stab the wall. Just like hold my lightsaber up to it and see if it's resistant to it, if it'll cut easily because it's some sort of fleshy material. I'd assume it would.
Mm. It actually gives resistance, and it is, as you can tell, a metal. It's very resistant
Oh,
to
metal.
your lightsaber.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these are the same heights as the previous room.
Ceilings? Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
same heights all the way throughout.
Okay. I didn't know if the walls had like a cutoff, whereas the ceiling kept going higher, or what it was. Well,
Okay. Get
I
your
look over
saber
at
ready. We're
Torian.
gonna cut through this.
I look
Yeah,
over at
I-
Torian and just kind of wave my lightsaber a little bit.
Yep.
Try and just look over, and then I slam my lightsaber into the door to start melting it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this should be a group effort, lady. I don't know your name. What's your name, by the way?
Chimera.
Chimera.
And I can help with my lightsaber as well, I suppose, if it will assist.
Okay, guys. takes about 3 hours, but I suppose you guys could get through it.
That's a
3
strong
hours.
freaking door.
There was a very simple way through the door.
Just press the button.
I'm just playing my character. I'm just playing my character.
I'm sorry, you made it a red button. You could have made it a
Well,
yellow button,
If
and
you
I would have
guys,
trusted
if
that
you guys
more.
would like to play until midnight, then maybe you should find another way. Because otherwise, you're going to go through the next door in about 3 seconds too, and we'll be done.
You could make us roll for each damage through the door.
Yeah, because that's fun.
Yeah.
3 hours
riveting.
worth of damage.
Mhm. If you come into
what
a
is
room,
this thing over here?
Where?
Is this like a gear assembly or?
What?
Yeah, that's
just
the old technology thing we were doing earlier, and now this
That's
is
good,
just
Monosky.
a different.
it just looks like it's a pedestal. That's what it looks like.
Hmm.
Now
I am
there's a
sorry, Caleb. I didn't
walkway.
mean to
What's
ruin
that?
your. I said I am sorry. I didn't mean to ruin that.
Don't apologize. You did what you
I'm
would
just
do.
playing my character.
And I know, and I just wanted to let you know. I'm not mad. I just want you
Yeah.
to know that if you do that again, you will get through, and I will say it took you like 3 or 4 hours to get through, and then that will be the end at 11 o'clock. We're not even to 11 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
So, I was just trying to let you know, like, if you want to
Okay.
continue to play, we gotta try to find another way. Um,
I'd like to
Does
see
anybody
the
know how to
original.
hotwire?
so there is a walkway across. Right here is a like flower bed type thing,
Oh,
and on this wall there is a picture depicting like spring. On this wall, there's a picture like depicting summer. On this wall, there's a picture depicting like fall. And on this wall, there's a mural depicting like winter.
oh.
Is this
Okay.
just another stool? Or is
He
this
said
a
that's the
box?
flower bed.
That's the
The
flower
flower
bed.
bed.
Okay.
Mm,
I
yeah,
had the sheet
it's
pulled
like
up, so I didn't see
it's
what
like
you were
a,
pointing to.
it's like like you would see in a garden, like a raised wooden
Yeah.
I gotcha.
box, and it's filled with like
Hmm.
dirt.
Hmm.
I didn't expect a place like this to have such beautiful artwork. Maybe we should go back and try and put some wires together.
Are there wires on these machines?
I might have the machine I cut in half.
Well, we can. The door's already down. We can certainly try.
The door's back? What?
It's down.
I don't know. I'll just be in here, guys.
It's a one shot, okay?
Yeah. I think it's really cool. I think it's actually one of the more ambient maps we've had. Okay.
So you
These
cut it,
are
and you
cool
cut it
things.
like when you cut it at the 45-degree angle, there's still half a button and one speaker left.
Oh wow.
I'll press the half of the button.
So in a very glitchy, like slow voice, you hear O T T F F S S. What comes next?
O T T
F, F,
F
S.
S.
Is it
Would you like me to
FFS?
send it? Would you like me to send it to the chat?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
This puzzle requires our brains. We're gonna do a lot like
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be here all night.
yeah.
The archaeologists are still with us, correct?
Sure.
As long as we can finish by 12, I'm good.
Is the microphone cut in half?
Yeah, it's half there still.
What do you think, genius architects or what they are?
Archaeologists?
Archaeologists?
They have no idea. This isn't the way we came in. We don't know
Maybe
how
not the way I came in.
the rooms change. That's weird.
Hmm. I can try lore to see if these letters in sequence remind me of anything. I doubt, but wow.
Well,
Nope.
they remind you of letters.
That's where I know them.
Those are sure letters. In an alphabet. Someone read it.
OTTFFSS. What comes next?
Ops.
An O. Uh, so trying to see if I can find. Well, I'm sure stumped.
I'm thinking.
I'm trying to rearrange it so I don't think that's it, though. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
This could be the hold on. This could be the dumbest answer. I don't even know if I want to say it. It's probably so stupid.
Say it anyway.
Technically speaking,
Oh.
it is in just numbers, but just the first letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Am I wrong?
You're gonna have to say that where I can hear it. 'Cause I
Oh, I'm
didn't hear it.
sorry. I'm sorry. I always forget I'm not using headset mic. Technically, it's the first letter of a couple numbers of ours. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, so it'd be E.
E. Am I crazy, Caleb?
No, you're not. That's right.
Oh my gosh. I noticed, I was like, because I'm trying to assign them numbers. So I'm like, okay, that would be
It's
1.
fine. I'm
That'd
glad
be,
you thought of
I'm like,
something
that'd be,
simple because I was getting ready to like go through a pattern sequence of the alphabet and be
that's what I
like,
was
okay, the
doing.
spacing of
I was like, okay, that one, O is 1. And I was like,
yeah.
2, T is 2. And then I was like, wait, hang on, T is 3 as well. I'm like, hold on a second.
Yeah, hold on.
That is funny.
That's
It's
crazy.
That was
fun,
good. That was
is
good.
what that is.
Part
That
of
was
part of my
fun.
intuition is like, is the next one E? And I don't know why my brain went to like E. I was like,
Follow your dreams, man, or your intuition. So E.
E is correct. It's like sparks and correct.
and you see some confetti
And you
fall
hear
from like the
you
side of
hear
it.
the door try to open, even though it's already
Oh,
like shattered.
oh, it's well.
All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna pat it
Woo.
like there. You can rest now. Oh, is this like over a cavern?
It is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, when I hold X, my mouse is like way up high. That's funny. The yeah, that cavern. Can I notice anything about it? Can I inspect it? Just an endless cavern, or is it like a
Seems to be endless. Yeah, you can't see the bottom.
Okay. I would like to lower my grappling hook. I assume it's at, I don't know how far it is actually. Let me see how long
50
it is.
feet.
50 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, see if I can hear any clink or clank as it hits the ground. I could do it over the edge actually. That'd make more sense.
Yeah, you do it over the edge. You don't hear it clank or clink against anything.
Oh, okay. Guys, don't jump off. Bad idea. Don't do that.
It's a little too late for that. One of them already tried.
Did they?
There's yeah. Well, we won't speak of the dead.
I would like to try yelling in
Oh.
this room, seeing if it does anything.
Well, he spoke to you, nothing happened. And when you randomly
True.
scream, nothing happened.
Wait.
Okay.
What are
Doesn't
these
egg
big
you
machines
anymore.
here? Right in front of me?
They're just like attached to the floor. They're not any higher than the floor, really.
Is it like a machine? Is it like a metal plate? Is it,
It's like a metal plate. I mean, it's not really a
Okay.
machine or anything.
Can
What
you
happens
describe
if I
the
step on it?
surroundings again?
Nothing happens except for, it lights up a couple areas of the walls so you can see them better.
Um, Okay, I'll step on it too. And can I look at the pictures again? Or
Yeah.
whatever.
So the pictures depict on this wall. Now they're all lit up, by the way. But on this wall is spring. On this wall is summer. On this wall is fall. On this wall is winter.
Is it just the season, or is it as if it's like events in that season? Like it's telling a story? Are there people in
No,
it, or?
it's the same like scene, just
Mhm.
in
Different
different
seasons.
seasons. You know.
Yes. So, and you said this is a flower bed, like that's the plot for a flower bed.
Correct.
Okay. And right above it is fall.
Over here is fall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't we try moving the flower bed?
Is it just an empty flower bed? Like, just is there soil in it, or is there?
There's soil in it. Yes.
Okay.
Are there any seeds in it or anything?
Someone should pour water on this. Anybody have any water? Mine is all
Do
pinkery.
you like? Do you look? Like, do you dig or?
Yeah, I mean, I want to feel around in it, and if it's dry or something, or if I don't feel anything, I want to put some water in it.
I did ask if there were seeds in it or anything.
That's why I'm asking. Is because you asked that.
I
Oh,
mean,
I got you.
sure. I mean, I'm also blind, so like, I can't. I have to feel around.
Okay. Um. Yes, there is a seed.
There's
It's
a
like
seed.
it's the size of like an avocado seed.
Avocado
It's-
seed.
Um,
Do I recognize what kind of seed it is?
avocado.
I think we should try moving it to see if these posters end up affecting, or these murals end up affecting.
Well, I'd
This
like someone to
pot.
pour water on this before that. You have water there?
I
I'll
have
pee
two
on it.
canteens.
I have to.
Do you
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll lore.
Oh, okay.
So, you know that it is from a planet called Umbara, and it's called Death's Embrace.
Death's embrace.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh. Mm. Do I know anything else about it and what season it thrives in?
No.
Okay. Death's embrace. Only thing I can think of when it comes to plants, I guess, would be winter, but
If someone doesn't pour water on it, I'm gonna pee on it.
do I have?
I have two canteens. I don't think I specified if I have anything in them.
You probably did.
Okay.
I mean, it's liquid, so
Would you like to play that as water? Because I feel like that would make sense for
Yeah, that's canteen.
Right.
Yeah.
Temple
that's what it's
Guardian.
for.
Okay. So I will
It's
take
not
out one of my
Lux,
canteens.
so.
Huh?
Mhm.
I said it's not Lux, so yeah. Water would
Exactly,
probably
yeah.
make sense.
That's why I said, I mean, a Guardian would keep it more clean and a little
Yeah.
bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Guardian.
So I will take my canteen and pour some of the water over top the seed that they already dug a little bit into, and then I'll put some dirt over it again and
Okay, so
pack it down. And
Embrace death.
even though you guys aren't standing on the pedestals at this time, the spring wall kind of lights up like a bioluminescence of the wall.
Oh.
Okay.
Does it change at all, or just let it?
Um,
I mean, we could take
it
I can inspect it, like, if you like.
well, the plant sprouts,
Oh, okay.
pokes through the soil.
now maybe
The
if we go stand on
pedestals.
them again,
Yeah.
it'll enlight another one, and it'll change to a different season and speed up the process. You think?
I mean, you might end up having to take the pot to one of the pedestals. One of the pedestals that actually lights up the spring, maybe.
Well, let's just do his idea first. I'll have a better one.
Okay, you guys stand on them and they all light up.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And that's all that happens.
Okay.
So then you step off, and then the only one of them stays lit up. Spring.
So what? Spring lit up when we added water. How could we provide light for this thing? I cut it in half. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, anybody have a glow rod, or do I have to use my light?
I have a glow rod. Yeah.
Let's try and light this baby up. Maybe it needs a little unnatural light.
Use some fake light.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll take one of my glow rods. I'll crack it and kind of kind of put it down into the dirt a little bit, so it's sticking out a little bit. But
Sure. The one wall that is summer kind of starts glowing and comes to light. It grows into like a little miniature plant with 3 tentacles.
Tentacles. Now I'm prepping it. No. So now fall.
fall would
Yeah,
be when it cools
toss it down
down.
the
Yeah.
shaft so it falls.
I chuck it into the abyss. It falls.
It grows like a bean sprout. It
Pulls
comes
down.
back up.
It starts to die. Or
But
it
it's
starts to bloom, depending on the plant.
It's because it gets cold, right? So does it have to change temperature somehow?
How would they do that?
Well, one, we can take the light away, which I mean, this doesn't produce a lot of heat, but
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and take the glow rod back.
Okay. Turn it off and put it away, and the 2 walls still stay lit up.
Based on the plant growth, so.
Should we try adding more water to it?
Could. My pee would probably start killing it, like what happens in fall.
There you are.
It would be associated with fall. Only thing I can think of is falling leaves. Or just falling in general.
You gonna put a little water on it? Use that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put another, how much does a...
What are those tentacles looking like right now?
4 pints?
They're just kind of in this.
I'll put a pint of liquid or
I mean-
a pint of water in.
Okay.
Pint.
So
Pint? Jeez.
the tentacles, they don't
And
get
around it.
any bigger or anything, but now there's more foliage underneath them.
Mm.
Small branches with leaves on them and stuff.
Mm.
Well, hear me out. Well, in case we all blow on it, cool it down.
What if you blew on it first?
Okay. And then I will start blowing on this poor little plant.
You gonna take your mask off to do that?
The big bad wolves.
That's a good point. I'll look at the other two, and I'll crouch down near it enough to where my mouth is shown, and then I'll blow on the plant. But they
Okay.
can't see the rest of my face.
Okay.
I
Let's
ripped
go.
the mask off.
So you blow on it, and everything kind of like rustles and moves from your breath,
Mhm.
and the fall light wall lights up. So now you've got
Mm.
three walls lit up. Spring,
Somebody
summer,
needs to introduce some
fall.
cold to it, I guess.
Your pee is gonna be too warm.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Trandoshan pea is ice cold.
Oh, is it?
Actually, the perfect temperature. It's 32 degrees. Yeah.
Mm.
Your bladder's barely stopping from from
Yeah.
freezing.
Now in winter time, it gets really cold. And nice.
I didn't hear that last part. If you asked me a
I
question.
said it gets really cold, then it dies. That's what happens in winter, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't have a force power that allows me to do anything cold.
Do we just keep blowing on it, I wonder, to cool it down even more? We're not gonna get nowhere near freezing, but
Take the light away.
the light already is away.
Okay, cool. Have anything?
Or why don't we take the plant out of the dirt?
Yeah. we could just-
Uproot it. I'm gonna cause shock to it.
Well, that's what winter does.
It's a different kind of shock.
But you still get the same result, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Plant Guy. What's next then?
Well, we don't have anything cold, do we?
Mm,
Mm,
I'll turn to the. Hold up. Was any of them chemicals you had? Do you have any? Oh, well, he done
it's a
died.
different. Yeah, it's a different guy. And also used all of those chemicals, so.
Oh my
Did you?
gosh. I should
Use-
sprinkle Tinker on this.
I
Tinker seasoning?
mean, yeah, go for it, actually. Some death in the mix, I guess.
There you
Tinker
Death's
are.
would love
embrace.
this.
It's
Wouldn't you
Death's
want this?
embrace.
It embraces death. I'm gonna sprinkle a little Tinky. I'm gonna salt bay it.
Just a little salt.
A bit Tinker action.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
he tried.
blow all the Tinker away.
You guys are on the right path.
Yeah, but the only problem is like what powers do we have to cause
It's called
cold?
Death's Embrace. So surely it can embrace death.
Just drop it down the shaft.
All in favor of just taking it out of the soil first?
I mean, you could
Just
try, I
me?
guess.
2. Okay.
You said take it out of the soil?
Yeah.
I
Can. I have a backup
Okay.
just in case.
I'm gonna take it out of the soil. Grab it by its most sturdy, most firm. Just whoop.
Okay. It's still writhing and everything, even though it kind of like slows down and maybe starts twitching a little bit.
I'll put it back. I'll put it back.
Back. Just cover it back up real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna pee on it, guys, if we can't figure out something better.
Your pee's too warm.
It'll kill it.
Okay, go ahead. Pee on it, and I'll turn around.
No.
No, you gotta watch.
You have to watch.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
unfortunately, Chimera has no choice but to watch because of how she sees,
Yeah.
perceives
no.
the
Oh
world.
no. I don't want to see that.
Does she see like a blue stream? It's just like force.
No.
Force
no,
just
no,
draining out of him.
Being
No,
up pure force.
she'll cast disperse force on herself so she can't see.
She lets it slip away.
Yep.
Surely that can. I think you go observe.
Or force blur.
The
Never mind.
warm pee doesn't seem to do anything.
Do I at least feel a little bit relieved?
Of course, you feel relieved
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
for a
going to.
Trandoshan.
Do you guys have any force powers that can cause cold or any kind of
No.
cold effects?
I don't think so. I think I.
Let me look at the winter painting again. Can I try and like a perception or something and just try and see what the next step would be?
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You just say it's cold, man. We just gotta figure out a way to make it colder in here. That's what I think.
Can I try looking around and rolling nature to see if I see anything that could potentially be useful in said circumstance?
Do reduce.
Do the architects have anything that might induce
Archaeologist?
cold? Archaeologists, yeah. What do I say?
So it's
The architects.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, same difference to me right now.
Do they got any of them chemicals on them?
You could ask him, I guess.
I think you said that to me on accident, Caleb.
Huh? No.
Did you
that
mean to
was on
send that
purpose.
to me?
Yeah, that was on purpose. Yeah, I suppose one of them could have a vial.
A vial of. Does it feel cold when at the touch?
They pull it out and it's dark red.
Dark red.
Dark red.
What happens when I shake it?
It's pee!
Mm.
But it's
Nothing
fine.
happens, it just swirls in the vial.
Is it cold to the touch?
I'll ask him what it is, if he knows.
I have no idea. I just found it in the first room that we were in.
Well, I'll look over to
I'm
Torian.
gonna. Can I do something crazy? I just try and use whether it's force push pull, any sort of force power, and just try and chill the area. Just try and like slow all the molecules down. Just try and create a calm.
Sure.
What would you like me to roll?
Would- Are you talking? Are you telling everybody you're gonna do that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys. I have an idea. That doesn't involve anything super risky.
I will also offer my aid if he wants.
Well, we're all force sensitive. We could all help.
Let's just try and, as a group, try and just slow all the molecules, slow everything down.
I need a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Wisdom check
Wisdom check.
with advantage since everybody is helping. You got two 14s.
You got doubles.
That's funny.
That should be something.
Just me. I mean, no, not just me. Bar, you got this.
Am I rolling also?
Oh,
No,
my
it was
bad.
only-
Did
it
you
was only
say?
supposed to
Did
be
you?
Micah.
Oh.
Oh, it was just Micah. My bad then.
No, you're right. Yeah. So the air cools down around the plant with you guys slowing everything down. Very good use of the force, by the way.
Nice,
And then
nice.
the winter wall lights up, and you hear the door open on the other side.
Ooh,
Woo.
we did it.
Let's get out of here.
Is that
It's a blank wooden sign.
oh,
It's probably because we killed that thing. I'll tell Torian. How do you pronounce her name? Torian.
Torian?
I will tell Torian as. Oh my!
Jeez.
Holy smokes!
What the heck?
Wait. God, that's loud.
You guys should turn down your volume.
Huh.
There are no signs of battle in this corridor.
Just signs
Cool.
of slaughter.
And you come out, and there's a ship,
We made it!
but
And
it's not your ship.
immaculate... It's what?
It's not your ship.
Our ship.
Whose ship is this?
It's familiar to Chimera.
Oh.
Yeah. She recognizes it as her ship that she flew in on.
Oh.
So you guys are in a completely different docking bay than what you started out on for some reason.
That makes sense, sort of. No, not
Wasn't
even.
our ship
Not even a little.
shot at and destroyed,
No,
or was it
No.
not destroyed? No.
No, it's just a different docking bay.
different docking
No, I
bay.
think it was immaculate.
Well, no, I know it's a different docking bay, but I thought our ship at the other docking bay was destroyed.
No.
All thanks to Torian. It was a long fought battle, but it's safe.
Nice job.
Well, do we take this ship, guys, or do we...
I say we
yeah.
ask. I will say privately to Torian. I say we see if we can hitch a ride with her, and
I mean, we
circle
could
back
retrieve
and
your
see if
other
we can
ship.
find our ship.
We can go back to the old docking bay and get the other ship. And
How are we going to go back to the old docking bay?
we get out of here. Where did you guys pull up in?
You mean like fly out of this docking bay into the other one?
Yeah.
I don't think it has room.
I mean, you have any other ideas?
It's on my ship.
I mean, we could use just like pull in enough for you guys to.
Hop out.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
have
Sure.
force jump? You can just jump from the
No, we're not
No, but
gonna
I'm
jump you
strong
into
enough.
space. We're just gonna put
jump
you
through space.
put the dock just inside the door, so that you can go into the other ship.
Sure. That works.
Okay, that's the plan.
Sure.
So you guys all board the ship here, pre-flight
Do I
checks and all.
recognize what kind of ship it is? I will roll piloting if you would like.
I mean, if you if
Two.
you want to, yeah. Go ahead.
No, we don't need to roll. Then I like Tori.
Yeah. It's all right.
So you guys are getting inside.
I don't know where the
Okay.
entrance is, but
So it's like really super tiny for you guys. You like the uh with the archaeologists and everything is very very cramped inside. Okay.
Yeah.
You can roll piloting if you want. You never did. Or you're not rolling piloting.
I can. I just didn't want to put you in the spot there.
I know what ship it is. No worries
Oh,
there.
okay. Just piloting. There we are.
Oh,
No, not great, but
You don't know what series it is, but you can tell it's a jump master.
Jump master.
Hmm.
Do I know what they typically are used for?
Single person trips.
Single
Yeah.
person trips. Okay.
So yeah, we're getting your other ship.
Okay. So you guys fly outside of. Let me get him off of there. Boop. Um.
well, he's there, sort of.
Uh-huh.
I
you,
disappeared.
you guys fly out, and as you are searching for where you landed, all of a sudden the spire enters hyperspace.
No, my ship.
Oh.
Oh, that's horrible.
Now it's gonna be a cramped ride home.
Oh. Can you get us back to Coruscant?
Sure. Might have my own business there.
I'm Tori and Bo.
Good to meet
Okay.
you.
So you guys make it back with two live archaeologists
Mhm.
out of a team of 6.
Okay.
I'll let that sink in for a minute, and then I'm going to continue.
Where's the
Um,
line? Gotcha. Gotcha.
There's
and then
two, yeah, but there's
and
not a
then
whole lot else to look at.
so the next time you guys use these characters, you can level up once because you only got 2. This will be a series, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
This was just the first disturbance.
oh.
Awesome.
Will we get to see the interaction between the temple and us?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like,
Yeah.
if they are pleased or not with us only bringing back 2? What?
Oh. Like, why am I so down? Not even my character, so.
So the Senate is thankful that you brought back anybody.
Hmm.
When you come before the council has more questions, And the council asks, what happened that only 2 came back? What was the disturbance?
What was that creature's name?
We found a
they-
Sith. Yeah.
Um,
Um.
you guys found a Sith?
No, not a.
Yeah. We found
Oh,
a
What was
Sith.
it called?
We found a Sith
Hey, we
beast.
found a Tyrantitech Chimera
Yeah.
sort of thing. Your
I'm
High
Chimera.
Council.
No, that's not.
I wasn't even being funny. That's literally what they're called.
Oh, okay.
But they some sort of ghastly pyramid of dark origin. Some odd Tyrantitech inside. Poor architects. Only 2 made it out alive, as far as we can find.
I think we seen in there during the fight 2 or 3 that were already dead.
3 down on the ground.
Mhm.
They were, so there, you only found the 2 alive.
Mhm.
Correct.
That is correct.
Okay, I would like a deception from you, Caden.
What do you mean?
You're lying.
Am I?
Not to his knowledge,
Yes, he is.
apparently.
No. He
Wait,
walked
hold
by
up.
that girl. He talked to that girl. He took that girl's thermal detonator out of her hands.
She died by the time I came back, right?
Yeah, and they
He
just
did.
asked. They just asked if you only found 2 alive, and you said
Oh.
yes.
Oh, so he doesn't know that
Yeah.
he's lying.
Yeah, I only found 2 alive. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
I forgot about
Oh,
that.
He just
he
forgot
would have
about
found
it.
3.
Legit forgot about it. Like,
That would
you're
not
gonna
be
have
my
him roll deception?
character.
That's
That would
not in
not be my
character.
character to lie to the council.
Okay, well then revise your answer.
Yeah, I will revise. So I will tell them. Yes, by the time we left, we could only bring 2 out alive. Upon first arriving, there was one girl who warned us about the threat we were about to face. But then she ended up dying during the fight while we were searching for the others. Just out of
Avery,
character, would I have passed that deception roll?
not even close.
Oh.
You are in
You're
front of a
lying to the
council
council.
of masters. Like they're gonna have advantage, and they're gonna have like a +10 on their modifier.
At least.
Yeah. Uh,
I really don't understand why you'd have him. He clearly was unaware.
well, he was aware after I let him know. No, wasn't he?
I agree with you, Karen. That's just
It's all good.
just the timing in between.
Yeah, it's all good.
And of course,
I knew his
your
character
council.
wouldn't lie to the council. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a sentinel.
And of course, your High Council,
What do you know?
as we left the ship, or the
Did they even ask
odd,
about 10?
odd, I'm getting there.
We haven't got to it yet.
The pyramid jumped to hyperspace, and we were unable to pursue.
So the scientist we sent with you is still on board with the ship.
The now?
The colicoid scientist we sent with you.
He was
No,
also among the
unfortunately,
casualties.
he was among the casualties, and I was able to bring him home in some form. He may be more of a paste at this point because he's in this. I'm holding up my canteen.
Some of the council members are gonna
I'll kneel and I'll put it down on the counter.
That's basically my urn right now.
Yeah. You're
Do you-
do you, like- Do you unscrew it and like pour it out a little bit
No.
to show?
It's just ashes.
That's 10. Yep, that's 10.
Council will ask you to step outside so that they can discuss the events, and they will call you back in.
I'll
So you
bow.
guys-
And I'll leave.
Sorry.
I'll bow and then I'll leave.
Okay. Going to assume Chimera does not bow when she leaves, and
Does she?
not bow.
Does she not? Okay, I have no idea. Oh no. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
She probably wouldn't actually.
No. You guys haven't asked anything about her or anything like that,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't know. I do have Katrina's
I-
backstory for her and
yeah.
everything.
I read a little. I read
Mhm.
like
She was
snippets
she
of
was yeah, she was with the temple at one time, but is no longer. So
Um,
then when they 15 20 minutes go by, and then they call you back in, and they tell Chimera thank you for your assistance, and they let her leave because she is no longer a part of Jedi business.
Gotcha.
And with regards for Torian and Bar, they tell you guys that the council is kind of split. Uh, some of the council, half the council, thinks that you need more training and are disappointed with your results, and half the council feels that you did an adequate job of um, doing what you could under the circumstances.
Hmm.
So they're going to keep you at the temple and not send you out on missions for the next 2 to 3 months, and they expect you to train and hone your skills.
but sir, no, I'm just kidding.
I
My
believe
mom.
I will say I understand, and I'll be humble about it.
I will have a little bit of a burst of anger and get upset with them.
Hmm?
Kind of being like, really? You really expect us to bring back 6 bodies, even though half of them are dead?
I'll cut
We
him
don't
off and I'll
train
say,
under Sith law. There's nothing we could have done to save them.
I'll say that we were sent there to retrieve 6 archaeologists, and we came back with 2 and a dead member. A dead Jedi, or not a Jedi, a dead scientist. Sorry.
I feel these are tests that we were going to fail either way. Something unattainable for us.
The council.
I'll
Sorry?
I was gonna cross my arms and I'll say, for you, and I'll be sort of like disappointed, but I'll step aside and let them handle.
I'll let them handle it.
Hold up,
One
you
of-
made a point supporting me, but then you're also gonna back up away from me.
I'm
like,
not supporting.
yeah,
I'm
I
against
agree with
everything.
him, but I'm gonna stand over here.
No, I'm taking a stand against you. I'm saying I think it was attainable for me. I said,
What,
I'm
to
not gonna
save
fight
bodies that were already dead?
to save all of them. If my character had done better, that's what he believes.
Well, it's not. We couldn't have done it. They were cold by the time we got to them.
Yeah.
There was nothing. It's not like
I
we
could have got there faster.
were in between them.
And technically,
Maybe.
you left us
one of the
with the
council
ship.
members speaks up and says that your outburst of emotion is clearly a indication that you do need time to continue to train so that you can master your emotions and also to deepen your understanding of others, because the council believes that if you found 3 alive, 3 should have come back. At least half the council believes that.
Agreed.
I'll just kind of side look over at
Brilliant.
yeah, his name is escaping me. Torian. I'll just kind of side eye him and look at the others. Just trying to gauge who kind of is for and against me.
Okay. I did not make a council. I will for next time.
No, you're good. I'm just saying as far as
They will
what I
have
would do.
names and they will have backstories.
Oh no, that's fine. I
Oh
mean,
my
I'm
god, okay.
not too worried
A bit
about it.
much.
However, they will it'll be very clear both in their demeanor and in the force that this is final and you can leave. And one of them will say you are dismissed.
Okay.
Okay.
Leave then. I'll bow and then I'll leave.
Kind of with an attitude, I'll bow and then I'll leave.
Mm-hmm.
How do you bow with attitude?
I'm just gonna cut him off.
So, what I would like for you guys to do, so that you remember this for next time, I would like you to find a place to write what happened down here within the last few minutes, maybe in a short summary of the mission, because it's going to affect how you guys interact with each other in the next one. Because Torian specifically took a stance against Bar. And Bar now has an attitude with the council, so it will affect the way you guys roleplay in the next one.
Right.
So it doesn't need to be
I can
extensive.
definitely do that.
Just something, to be like, hey, this is how it ended. This is what happened. This is how it ended. This is Bar's feelings toward Torian or whatever.
I got you. I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, because it will be a series, and you guys will come back to him. And Jake,
Mm-hmm.
you should start thinking about a new character.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Very, very sorry. You lasted a really long time. It was just that one roll.
I mean, rolling dexterity checks, that was not my character's forte.
No, it got you and it got Torian, actually. Torian went all the way down to like a third of his health
Yeah.
just within that last round.
I hit hard.
Yep.
He got hit
And
with the
only.
disintegration ray both times too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So that was 10d8.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream, and then I'm going to talk to you guys